It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go. It's week 11. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 40 on 2nd down. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Still inches to go on 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense up to the line fast. Going to the ground again on 1st. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. And that brings up 4th and long. So now on to punch, somebody whose excellent football adventure began growing in San Dimas. It's Ryan Stonehouse. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That one in the books is a 48-yard punt. And the Chargers take possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 47. This reeled in by Benson. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
And they send a man in motion. 2nd and 8. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll throw it. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Chargers selecting to try for the field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Escapes the pocket. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. Working quickly here. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the 41. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain. It's the end of the 1st in this AFC West showdown. Just a field goal separates these two. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They have 3rd and 4 to start out. Option give here. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Daniel Carlson on for this field goal try. This will be from 52 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
I know we see these kickers make kicks from this distance all the time, but it never ceases to be impressive. Everything's on the dot, and it's a big 3 points.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Rocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
No one picks him up, and he reminded everyone in the building why that's a major mistake. The linebacker's athleticism on full display. A sack in under 2 seconds? That's a select group of players on the planet who could pull that off.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Third and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. Found some space, ended up with 18 on that return. And the Broncos get set to take over. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. They're going play action. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. The negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
table here for 3rd and 3. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Chargers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
They'll try and punch it in. Gets in. Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers parlay the interception into points. Setting up to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 9 yards to pick up there, and they only need 3 more now on 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Try to pick it up with an option left. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. They're down to their final one in this half. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. 58 yards on the punt there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. He'll throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Chargers will have a 1st. Throwing now from the gun. That's going to be caught by Cooks. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Finds his back complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Got a man, it's Thomas. It's an air raid touchdown. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 27. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running. From the 27. Oh, he got some air under this one. Deep down the middle. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Kate, it's so common that we talk about quarterbacks flushing a negative play, but defenses have to do the same thing as well. When you give up a big play, you got to regroup, you got to calm yourself, and you got to know it's all about the next play. And delivering a sack like that certainly helps.
And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Looks like a pickup of 2, and now they've got 3rd and 10. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. The vet in his 14th season, still knocking them through. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. Benson's got it. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. First and 10, looking to throw. Finding Thomas near the sideline. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From just shy of midfield on second down. He'll get this to Jefferson. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here's a give up the middle. He still has room inside the 30. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it brings up an LA first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll try and throw it here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Not on the same page with his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Back to throw now. He's on the move. Locates Jefferson along the sideline. Complete. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. Slot man motioned over. They'll send him up the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Chargers throw the lead coming out of halftime. They'll set up here for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers push their lead to 18. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's the handoff. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Offense up to the line fast. They give it to him again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Play action on 1st down. Defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, God bless the Ted Washingtons, Casey Hamptons, Vince Wilforks, all them run stuffers back in the day. But the D tackles of today, you not only have to step the run, you have to eat up the pass too, and that D tackle just got it done. The give here on 2nd.
And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. Give him 4 on the play. Doesn't help a ton because they're still left with 3rd and 15.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first. Working quickly here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
2nd and 13. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Now looking to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
And he's going to get in there for 2. The lead shrinks to 10.
I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups, and that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2, but that risk pays off.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Looking for a throw here. Catch is made down the right sideline. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. That one right down the middle. And the Chargers take a 3-possession lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Oh, hang on there. Hang on a moment. Looks like we've got an injured player on the kick return. They're going to check on him now. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. It is cut left side. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st. Setting up a throw. Complete out to the right side. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. He's dropping back to throw. Complete out to the right. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 2nd and 3. He puts everything behind this one. This one will be intercepted. Picked off by Junior Colson. And the Chargers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Airing it out to start this drive. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Broncos get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
Throw left side, complete. And he's taken down at the 30. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Broncos trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Motion man sent left. To throw here on first down. Getting out to his left. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Chargers. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and that next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Running left side by Jefferson. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That's good for 7 yards. And the Chargers will have a first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Putting a receiver in motion. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So the Chargers come away with the win in this one. And with this being their 5th consecutive victory, Brock, it's easy to